Alright guys, it's your boy Newteddyera, and I know I went to a regional not too long ago, but I made a couple changes to my Mermail deck. This is the deck I'm sticking to. This is my main deck. I did try mystical rulers. I didn't really like it and stuff like that. I tried James Guerrera's build. I met him at Philly. He gave me some insight of the deck. Talking about these two cards, creature swap. I tested them out. I liked them, but I ran into a lot of situations that I top decked this, and I was like, crap, couldn't do anything. So I took them out, and I'm just trying a little bit of things. But here the deck profile goes. We have still triple Megalo. I did try it with two. It was okay, but then I didn't see it. You know, trying it like that, I didn't see it, and I lost duels because I didn't have the Megalo. Triple Abystius. Abystius is still too good for this deck. It searches out one of your main recruiters, which is Pike, that gets you into your little guys to help you get to what you need. So yeah, that's 3 of each, 3 of your main boss monsters. 1 lead, not 2. I seen people actually put 3 in. You don't want to draw into this guy. He takes too much to bring him out regular. So I just like bringing him out, you know, with Lindy or Sphere if I need to beat over something. Then we have Abyss Strike. James Guerrera also talked to me about this card. He said he has a love-hate relationship with this card. You know, I understand what he's talking about. A lot of times when I played with this, previous talking to James, I drew it too early and it made it dead its effect. And the thing about this deck is that you want to get all your secondary effects because that's what makes the deck that much better. Only 1 Sturge, triple Pike, which is the broken card of the deck, which lets you get any level 3 water monsters. So you get Gundy, you could get Lindy, you could get Marksman, stuff like that. Triple Lindy, self-explanatory. A lot of people don't like that card, but it's good. Double Gundy, I did try 3 and I tried 1. I kept running into the situations that I had it too many times, and I didn't really like it like that. So I like searching for it when I need it. So at 2 is the perfect number. The one-ofs here, Diva and Dragoons. I can't wait until those come. I get my supers of that or OT or whatever. Marksman's, triple Marksman, self-explanatory. Now, James Guerrera ran. If you guys don't know who he is, he's the guy that got 2nd place in Philly. Me and him had a 5 to 10 minute talk about Mermails and how good the deck is, and I was running Mermails for the regionals also. So he got 2nd place. I got 125. So that clearly shows his build was better. But he had 2 heavy infantries. I ran into situations that I ran out of heavy infantries for Diva to make Gotchi and stuff like that. So I upped it to 3 just to give it a little more push and more consistency to be able to pop face-up cards. Triple Title. If you don't see this card in Mermails, you 9 times out of 10 may lose. So, you know, it's a main focal point. If you guys are not running the title, you should test it out. And 2 Maxis. In my regional deck profile, I had 2 and 2 of the Effect Veilers, but I seen that Effect Veilers, I sided them out a lot against certain matchups. So yeah, those are all monsters. That's a lot. So now on to spells. I run these 3. I ran Book of Moon over Dark Hole. Dark Hole, yes, is in the side, but I ran this over Dark Hole because a lot of times I have field presence, and just stopping their 1 play, their 1 XYZ, or their 1 synchro is more devastating than clearing the field and hurting myself in the long run. So Book of Moon was more versatile for me. Gold Sark, I want to cut it so bad, but like I said it with the titles, if you don't see it, a lot of times you lose. So this just sets up so many plays for next turn. if you already drew the titles, there's other things you could get, like a salvage later on when you when you get it. It doesn't hurt as much, and you could set up for 2 turns to be able to get the salvage with maybe a dead Megalo and stuff like that. So I only have 1 salvage, not 2. Then we run double MST, not triple. A lot of times I drew it dead. The only time is good for me is against Gravekeepers or Dragons when they have the Ravine. But a lot of times I have the heavy infantry or the marksman if they got stuff face down. So that's that. Now onto the traps. It's a little more heavy from my previous build. I only had 6. Now I have 8. So yeah. 3 Abyss Spheres. The Abyss Spheres is just too broken. I've been watching a lot of ban list predictions and stuff like that. They want to hit this more. Yes, they can hit it, but I don't know. Like, the deck's still slow compared to Dragons. Leave this deck alone. It already got hit enough. Like, if you hit anything else, you're gonna neuter the deck and you kill it. So yeah. And then the one of traps, which is the Compose. Everybody know why. I had these 3 in my previous build, and they're just broken with the 1-ofs, of course. Now, Torrential and Mirror Force. In my regional report, you've seen that I lost to Battling Boxers twice, and it was because of the lack of stuff like this. These 2 cards are so good against the Rogue. I side a second Mirror Force because I don't want to get cloggy. But I lost to like Battling Boxers and stuff like that. They were good players. Don't get me wrong. It's just I didn't have the stuff I needed because my deck was mostly made for Dragons and mostly made for meta. And I won't make that mistake again because I got so close to topping and just I bombshelled, man. The side is still the same from the regionals. It's just a couple things. 2 Dust Tornadoes, 2 Imperial Iron Walls, 1 Heraldic Record. I'm still working the second one in. Light Imprisoning Mirrors. The reason for this is for Constellars, just in general. I have a good matchup against them, but if they get to go off, then I'm like screwed. The second Mirror Force, like I said, the 1 Dark Hole that I took out the side to put it in the main. Took it out the main and put it in the side. Double Electric Virus, 2 Veilers, and 2 Fire Ferrets. I took out the Snowman Eater. I might put them back in for this, but just burning them for 500 more is more crucial. And this guy, you could just attack for 17, so it's kind of strong. Tokens, always have enough tokens. Now onto the extra. Gachi, Leviathan, Abyss Strike. As you can see, there is no Zen mains. I cut it because it's a little slow now. A lot of people do make the big guy take it, and you lose from there because they have an extra wall. Black Ship of Corn to get over any pesky things. James Guerrera had, if I'm not mistaken, Gagaga Cowboy over the Black Ship. But like I said, this card is just so good. I just love Black Ship of Corn over Cowboy. Cowboy, yes, burns for the 800, but I picked the Corn over it. Dwellers, automatic. Bahamas Shark, auto go. Big Eye, Abyss Giles, and Dracosac. My previous build, I had 2 Giles. And my reasoning behind the double Giles is because a lot of times I run into situations that I can't get over something strong, so making the Giles could just overpower them sometimes, and it's 28, so it's not small. Armory Arm, Cataster, Delorn, Black Rose, Gungnir, and Crimson Blader. I did have the Star Eater. The Star Eater is the 16th card. I put this in and out a lot of times, but I figured the Star Eater will be not as good as a Crimson Blader. I know that's a lot to say, but I just like Crimson Blader over anything. It stops a lot of decks. Black Wings. It stops Dragons, Prophecy, Mermails. It stops all the big decks. And you know, I just figured this will be a better call. James Guerrera had this over Crimson Blader. Yes, this gets over a lot of the, once it focuses, it gets over a lot of things. Come on. Wow, it's not going to focus. But this, it is 32 if you guys don't know. There it goes, it focused a little bit. It's 32, so it does get over a lot of big things, but yeah. These are some of the things that I was like taking in and out of the extra side and stuff like that. This was a side card, and these were the sides. These are just things that I took in and out, and still try to find a good place for them. But you know, comment what you think about the deck. Like I said, James Guerrero, real good player. I try to do exactly his build, but it wasn't fitting right for me. So I just went straight to what I know and go back to the deck the way I had it, more or less. And yeah, guys, it's your boy Newteddyera. Sorry that this video is so long, but I wanted to get some opinions about the deck and things that may need to change. I want to get ready for the next format, and maybe after this I'll do a ban list discussion with my wife and my teammate Giovanni, which is also my cousin, because we want to do one with the team, but you know, it's hard to get them all in the same place at the same time, so we might as well just do it ourselves. But it'll be December 7th. If you guys want to join, we might even do a live stream that day talking about it with everybody and discussing it. So yeah, guys, I'll do an update video on that, so I'll probably have that up after this. So remember, guys, comment, like, subscribe, and 10 likes on this video and the next video will go up. And if you have any input on it, PM me, comment, whatever you want. Like the video. So yeah, guys, it's your boy Newteddyera, and see ya.